Okay, this is of the how my depression got this high. This is this video. Okay, August 2007. It was the best time. It was like the gold. That was the middle of the gold age. The gold era in my YouTube account and my persona and everything. But what happened is that there you go. Okay, so it's August 15th to August 18th to the September 1st. That was the peak of my YouTube. That's the peak of when I was really concentrated on YouTube, and I was really happy. I was really happy as can be. It was good and in September, and in September of that year, it went from. Okay, here's what happened. I saw what my mom was trying to do. I saw what she was trying to do. She was trying to rig my bedtime schedule. My bedtime schedule was, at the time, about 11:30 to 11 to 12. Not bad. Got about 6 to 7 hours of sleep, which is pretty good for the time. I mean, it's better than I've been getting now. I mean, but she rigged it to 10:30 to 10, which overrided my decision, immediately leading to an academic collapse, and I was ousted on YouTube back in I was almost ousted. My fan base almost ousted me with the Christina Bina. You know the Christina Bina thing? Was the result. The result was a very bad. A very bad outcome. Because you know why? Because it led to my mom's. Christina Bina sent me photos or sent me videos of shock video content, which is not really good. Which led to which put a virus on my mom's computer. It's permanently ruined now. The damage. I mean my mom's computer. I have to use this computer. This is a Dell computer. Here's neither. You see that the computer there, but it can't. I mean, one thing you can't do on a computer now was you couldn't surf the internet fast like you used to. The registry was corrupted, and it led to me being completely sick. I was very tired. I had very tired energy, and from the overriding of my decision. And you know what that did? Is it caused me by the time. Well, in August 2007, my depression was 0%. 0%. Yes, the pig dance is up there. 0%. But my mom, what she did. This is not an inappropriate video at all. This is like a blog. A video blog. what she did is say, you can do those things when you're 18. No, that's not that. Little did I know there was gonna be a collapse. There's gonna be another collapse. I mean, and it led to a fan base shift. I mean, my fans, and it also caused the YouTube wrestling community to collapse also, because you know who viewed my videos? Monoxide. You know who was a wrestling fan who made decent original wrestling videos? Monoxide MB Wrestler, and they commented. What they did is they tried to oust my fan base back then. There was more corruption than I had seen. Well, in my life at the time, there was more corruption than I had seen in 3 years. 4 years. Well, this is what happened. What happened is, in January 2008 to February 2008, my depression escalated to maybe 4 or 5%, maybe 6, probably about 6%. You know why? It was from, maybe my fan base didn't like me. Didn't like the videos I was doing. They was just those camera phone technology that I was using. I was using like a phone like this. Not exactly a phone, but the thing that actually was like 5 years behind. And then the collapse happened in the April 17th, 2008 rumor collapse, the rumor attack, and the collapse. And all that happened. Before that spring break, that was good. So, I went across country. That's where I saw when I was doing all that stuff with the core, with the road trip and all that, the video. When I came back, went to mom's, she immediately started pushing me about how to do stuff properly, or how to go to bed, and tried to make me really think that my decisions weren't that good, and that I was not gonna get overridden again by that decision. You know what happened? You know what happened? I took a very long recovery, a recession. I took a very long, which was about a week, as usual. I mean, it was mid-April at the time. I was watching WrestleMania 24. That was a good pay-per-view, right? But in the middle of it, April 15th, I knew my dad's place was getting more and more powerful. My dad's place was gonna become even more powerful than I imagined it would be in 4 years at the time. I mean, 4 years, we're talking about, we're talking about pre-YouTube age. This was 2004. This was not this was not 2008. This was feeling like 2004. And then the rumor attack did 4 days of damage done. 4 days of damage equals total collapse. Takes a year and a half, 2 years almost to recover completely from it. I mean, my depression rate during the collapse was about 8 to 10%. About 100 times the 100 times the accepted limit. That is, I originally limited it to about 0.5. It was not a 0.5. It was not. But there was a lot of good things that happened. I mean, I watched fireworks on TV. That was a good thing. Fireworks on TV during the 4th of July. But after that, none. There was the ESY study I did completely wiped out Mom's place. Depression levels were the highest I've ever seen. It was about 23-25%. And it took about 6 months to get it down. It took 6 months to get it down to maybe a 10%. It took until December to get down to 10%. Dreaded times. These were the worst. And in 2009, when I did get better, I did get better. But this was nothing. This was really had nothing to do with it and my depression. I actually had, I did Harpo-Jarvie. Harpo-Jarvie bailed my YouTube fan base out. My mom's place bailed my whole depression out. The fish pillow. Well, I got a regular pillow here. I'm gonna get a fish pillow at Cabela's. All bailed my YouTube account out, and I got about 5% depression. And then it went a little bit, and it's now about 14.1. 14.2. So this is a good video. I hope you all listen to it, about how, and comment about it, why. I mean, it's really interesting about how stuff could get this bad, but when in bad times, there's always good times. I have a job. I do IKEA. I eat Cinnabons. Or sometimes. I eat them like every month when I'm there. I have, getting my new 3DS. I'm gonna get some Resident Evil stuff. I'm gonna get pretty good stuff. And I'm getting 3DS so I can do some augmented stuff. Me too, or me. A me creator, like an avatar thing, like a cartoon. Until next time. Remember 14, signing off.